General Hospital's Kelly Monaco visits Anthony Geary. Support this channel. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. There have been no storages of General Hospital off-screen reunions as of late. First, we shared pics of Finola Hughes, Anna, reuniting with Kimberly McCullough, ex-Robin. Then we passed along a sweet shot of McCullough with Brooklyn Ray Silzer, ex-Emma, followed by one of Hughes with Ian Buchanan, ex-Duke. And now, wait for it, here are a few of Kelly Monaco's Sam and Anthony Geary, ex-Luke. Monaco traveled to Amsterdam, where Geary lives, and shared a photo alongside her dearest friend, T.G. Her co-star, Kate Mansi, Christina, jumped into the comments to acknowledge her European sis, as Maurice Bernard, Sonny, shared, "I love you both," and McCullough added, "Legends." And Geary's partner, Claudio Gama, posed for a photo with Monaco and sent greetings to all from a lovely summer night in Amsterdam, as he announced that the Netherlands national football team had made it through to the semi-finals, which provided him, Geary, and Monaco with a lovely game night. Gama also shared a shot of Geary enjoying his Bloody Mary near the Amsterdam Central Station after they walked Tony's live friends through our Amsterdam Center, to which Monaco replied, "We had a beautiful day." Plus, photographer Jim Warren was along for ride and shared a pic with Monaco and Geary, as well as some of the former castmates, as they reconnected by a canal in the Venice of the North. Yes, Kelly Monaco enjoyed some off from General Hospital and spent some of her vacation time for a return visit to Amsterdam, with plenty of time set aside to spend time with friend and one of her very favorite former co-stars, Tony Geary. He reiterated, "It was a great week for everyone. It's been a real treat getting to see some of our favorites reunited again, and we'll be keeping an eye out for who's meeting up next." The soundstage was alive with the hum of activity as cast and crew members of General Hospital prepared for another day of shooting. Amidst the familiar chaos, a rare and much anticipated visitor made her way through the studio's hallowed halls. Kelly Monaco, the beloved actress who had brought Sam McCall to life for nearly 2 decades, was here to visit her former co-star and longtime friend, Anthony Geary. Anthony Geary, who portrayed the iconic Luke Spencer, had retired from the show years ago, leaving behind a legacy that few could rival. His departure had marked the end of an era, and his absence was still felt by both fans and colleagues. But today was special. Today, Kelly Monaco had taken time out of her busy schedule to reconnect with the man who had been a mentor, a friend, and an on-screen partner in crime. As Kelly entered the studio, she was greeted by familiar faces, all of whom lit up at the sight of her. The energy in the room shifted, and a wave of nostalgia washed over the set. Kelly's eyes sparkled with excitement as she caught sight of Anthony, who was seated in a director's chair, chatting with an old friend. His silver hair was a little longer, and the lines on his face a bit deeper, but his presence was as commanding as ever. "Tony," Kelly called out, her voice filled with warmth. Anthony turned, and the moment his eyes met Kelly's, a broad smile spread across his face. He rose from his chair with a grace that belied his years, and the two friends embraced, holding each other tightly. It was a reunion long overdue, and the affection between them was palpable. "I've missed you," Kelly said softly as they pulled back from the hug, her eyes shimmering with emotion. "And I've missed you, my dear," Anthony replied, his voice tinged with nostalgia. "It's been too long." The two of them found a quiet corner of the set where they could catch up, away from the bustle of production. As they sat down, it was as if no time had passed at all. They reminisced about the old days, swapping stories about their time on the show, the pranks they had pulled, and the countless scenes they had shared. Kelly marveled at how much had changed since Anthony's departure, yet how some things remained the same. The spirit of General Hospital, the camaraderie among the cast and crew, and the bond they all shared were constants that had stood the test of time. As their conversation turned more personal, Kelly expressed her gratitude for the guidance and support Anthony had given her over the years. "You were always there for me, Tony. You taught me so much, not just about acting, but about life. I wouldn't be where I am today without you." Anthony smiled, his eyes softening. "You've always had the talent, Kelly. I just helped you see it. And look at you now. You've become a star in your own right. They spent the rest of the afternoon together, catching up on each other's lives, laughing and reflecting on the journey they had shared. As the day drew to a close, Kelly knew this visit had been exactly what she needed. It was a reminder of the special bond they had forged on the set of General Hospital, a bond that time and distance could never diminish. Before they parted ways, Anthony squeezed Kelly's hand, his eyes filled with pride. "You've done good, kid," he said with a wink. "You've done real good." As Kelly walked away, she couldn't help but feel a renewed sense of purpose. The visit had rekindled her passion for her craft, and she knew that no matter where her career took her, the lesson she had learned from Anthony Geary would always be with her.